What's up, everybody? It's time for another brain scrubbing. Take 3. So that reminds me, I live in a world where I think there are three distinct types of garbage in the world today. There's good garbage, there's bad garbage, and there's the crap you hear on rock radio. So I wasn't sure what the topic was going to be. I wanted to do something about music and just something generic, and I just felt the need. I really needed to get amped up. I wanted to get saucy, to get a little agitated, and to do so I tuned into the local radio station for 10 minutes on my drive home, and that's all I could take. So point 1, fuck Green Day. Green Day sucks. I'm tired of Green Day. Especially when they chop the fast parts off of the Green Day song. You know, oh my God. I actually talked my mom into buying that CD for me when I was a kid, because I'll admit it, I was into it when it was out, like 20 years ago, whenever the hell that was. I didn't have to, but I told her that he says fuck a couple times. He says the F word a couple times, Mom, just so you know. And she was like, why does he have to say that? Why can't he write the song without it? But then we got it anyway. So she was pretty cool about that kind of stuff. Regardless, 20 years later, after having heard that shit 50,000 times, I'm tired of it. I'm done. Fuck a Green Day. What else? Fall Out Boy. Need I say more? I mean, just for 2.5 minutes. At least, I guess they play instruments. I mean, I've heard this. I've heard of this, but I've never seen it with my own 2 eyes. And just to kind of reinforce the drag that's going on, they did like a concert lineup of one of the bigger venues that's coming up. You know, so obviously it's the rock radio station. It's geared toward the rock shows that are going to be coming out in the specific venue. And what do we get? We get Static X, the 20th anniversary of Static X. You know, now with less pedophilia, so at least we got that right. Next we get Buck Cherry, who I never liked. Like you're the Black Crowes, 10 years younger, and you've swapped heroin for cocaine. Wonderful. It's fantastic. And then I can't remember some other lost 90s one-hit wonder, Finger 11, some shit. They were the next bill. Summer Slaughter, which I actually am kind of interested in, headlined by Cattle Decapitation and Carnifex. Have not heard of Carnifex. I can guarantee one thing: I probably can't read their logo. And so whatever, but there might be like 15,000 other bands playing that venue on that day. So, you know, it's one of the bigger festivals. The fact that it's playing like what amounts to like a large dance hall venue, that tells you how far we've come from the days of Ozfest. So that might be interesting. And then finally, Led Zeppelin, the all-female Led Zeppelin tribute, which I thought that was Greta Van Fleet. I thought they already pulled that gag. I guess I was wrong. You know, I really got to hop on board this new lo-fi retro sound that's so hip and cool. I mean, or I can just listen to When the Levee Breaks for the 15,000th time, which, if I stay tuned to this radio station I'm referring to, I'll be able to get that accomplished by breakfast tomorrow. So, anyway, yeah, fuck Green Day. That's all. Later.